MikroTik uses its Linux-based operating system called RouterOS on many of its routers and network devices. You can also use RouterOS on a regular x86 computer or server to turn it into a router. For virtual or cloud setups, RouterOS is available as CHR, Cloud Hosted Router. This means you can use RouterOS on MikroTik devices, your own PC hardware, or in virtual environments, giving you multiple ways to build and manage a network. This video is an updated version of a previous MikroTik Canada video on the same topic with additional content. You may watch the original video if interested. We also suggest viewing our MikroTik software section walkthrough, as it will enhance your understanding of this tutorial. Here's what we're going to cover in this tutorial: RouterOS page on mikrotik.com, manual and official documentation, RouterOS features and demo, where RouterOS can run, and RouterOS licensing overview. Go to mikrotik.com. At the top menu, open Software and choose RouterOS. On this page, one of the first important links you'll notice is the download link. We'll come back to that later, because the download section needs a proper walkthrough. You'll also find MikroTik's official RouterOS documentation. This is the main RouterOS user manual, and it is also available in PDF format for offline use. So if you want something searchable and easier to navigate, use the online documentation. If you want an offline copy in one file, use the PDF version. As you scroll down the RouterOS page, you'll see a section that highlights RouterOS capabilities. This is a quick overview of what RouterOS can do, including routing, firewall, VPN, VLANs, monitoring features, automation options, and more. Next, you'll see RouterOS Demo. RouterOS Demo is MikroTik's public hosted RouterOS environment that you can log into remotely without owning MikroTik hardware or installing anything. You can access it through a web browser, Webbox, desktop or mobile, or SSH. MikroTik provides two demo addresses. These are simply separate demo routers, so you can use whichever one responds better. RouterOS can be installed directly onto a standard x86 PC or server hardware, giving you an alternative to using dedicated MikroTik hardware. This can be useful if you want to repurpose an older PC into a router or firewall, or if you want more flexibility in choosing your own CPU, RAM, storage, and network cards. You can boot and install from RouterOS ISO or use other supported installation methods such as net install in appropriate scenarios. For long-term use on x86 hardware, you need a RouterOS license key. CHR stands for Cloud Hosted Router. CHR is a RouterOS version specifically designed to run inside a virtual machine. It works on platforms such as VMware, Hyper-V, VirtualBox, and KVM. It is commonly used in virtualized and cloud environments. CHR runs as a VM, not bare metal. Is designed for virtual and cloud deployments. Has a different licensing model than standard RouterOS on hardware or x86 systems. Common use cases include virtual routers in a data center, cloud routing setups, advanced lab without buying hardware, VPN concentrator or segmented firewall and router rules. The key idea is that the RouterOS is the guest and the hypervisor or cloud platform is the host. Now let's talk about licensing, because this is where many people get confused. On the RouterOS page, after links such as documentation and other support resources, you can find license keys information. This explains how RouterOS licensing works on different platforms. If you're using a MikroTik hardware device that runs RouterOS, such as a CCR or RB model, the RouterOS license is already included with that hardware. In most cases, users do not need to buy a separate license for MikroTik hardware routers. If you're using CHR in VMware, Proxmox, Hyper-V, or another virtual environment, licensing matters more. CHR uses its own license model, and the paid tiers are mainly differentiated by throughput limits. If you're using RouterOS on x86 hardware, you need a license key for long-term use. The key is tied to the system software ID, and can be added through RouterOS after purchase. If you're looking for CHR licenses with more affordable costs, you can check shop.wirelessnetwork.ca. Hover over MikroTik in the top menu and choose RouterOS. Then you can see the CHR licenses in different tiers. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you understand MikroTik routers a bit better, check out our other video tutorials for more walkthrough, practical tips, and product guidance. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions.